Dennis Erb Jr. on the pole, Hudson O'Neal on the outside, and the first A feature is underway here at Eldora.
And Hudson O'Neal heads into turn one. Dennis Erb Jr. on the bottom out of turn number two, and O'Neal will take the lead. Erb running in second down the back straightaway into turn number three. Here comes Jonathan Henry up top out of turn four. Jonathan Henry goes to second, DJ.
Hudson O'Neal leads Jonathan Henry second, Dennis Erb in third. Henry may not be done yet. Side by side for fourth, Mike Norris and Timmy McCready going at it. Those two cars wheel to wheel with the big buck Shannon Buckingham right there, but up at the front of the field, 1, 2, 3, O'Neal, Henry, and Erb.
If John Henry can win this race in the 50-50, there may be a third Heck-and-S car here tomorrow night.
With Kenny Schrader
and the
driving.
Caution is out. Kenny Schrader, yes, behind the wheel. Caution is out.
One car slow on the inside of the racetrack, and it's Michael Page. We're back underway.
Good restart now. Henry to the outside into one. He'll take that Heck-and-S rocket up top to the outside, and O'Neal will slide up in front of him on turn two. Here comes John Henry down the back straightaway. Jonathan to the bottom will take the lead.
Oh, baby, he drove it clear up to St. Henry before he set it up. Hudson O'Neal back down to the inside. You've got a new leader. It's Jonathan Henry.
The steel driver. Look at it, Michael Norris. He's up to third now down the back straightaway. Dennis Erb Jr. back to fourth. Here comes Buckingham to the outside. Here comes Norris.
Man, they are slicing and dicing in this one. Henry out front, 4 laps down. Don't look now. Chris Madden working his way through the field on the bottom, James.
Bring out that vibration roller more often into turn number three. Jonathan Henry out at turn four. Unbelievable. What is this? Only his fourth or so start of the year.
The only other time he has raced this year, he's tested that car once or twice, but he ran here back at the Dirt Late Model Dream. Stretching out his lead to 1.3 seconds over Hudson O'Neal. There's a good look at the big buck Shannon Buckingham. He runs fifth. Fourth is Dennis Erb Jr. on the inside. That's a good battle on the track. Erb trying to turn back Buckingham 6 laps down. So Hudson O'Neal has about 1 second over Michael Norris, who runs third. Dennis Erb Jr. fourth. Shannon Buckingham runs in fifth. Meanwhile, it's Shannon Babb sixth, Jason Jameson seventh, O'Neal eighth, Chris Madden up ninth, and Ricky Weiss is 10th.
Yeah, great battle back here between Jameson, Babb, and Don O'Neal. Don O'Neal back on the bottom of Babb. They have gone back and forth. They're trying to go 3 wide back here for position. As we have 16 to go, 10 in the books coming up, and Jonathan Henry right now in heavy traffic coming up.
Yeah, those guys back there are just going at it tooth and nail, James. As you said, 10 laps down, 15 laps to go. And as Henry closes into the back of the field, Hudson O'Neal quietly closing in on Henry. It was a 1.7 second advantage down to 1.4 this time by. With 11 laps scored, it's 1.1.
How about the maturity of Hudson O'Neal? He sat out the world last year, shoulder surgery after the North-South a year ago. And right now, he's reeling in. John Henry has to go to the bottom on Cody Evans. And John Henry, they crash.
No.
Your leader crashes in turn four. Oh, John Henry, Heartbreak Hotel in the 33, and he's got a torn-up race car. Oh, my goodness sakes. All right, Hudson O'Neal, hang on. Here we go, green. Dennis Erb Jr. is going to squeeze on the bottom. O'Neal right in the middle, slides up the track right in front of it. They get together. Norris, Dennis Erb Jr. takes the lead. And here comes, is that Jason Jameson?
Jameson from 13th.
And Hudson O'Neal's in trouble, and the caution is out.
We'll check on that if we have another caution, as we're about ready to go back to green flag racing. 11 down, 14 to go, and Michael Norris and Dennis Erb bring him to the green.
Watch the 12, they're 3 wide. Here goes Buckingham on the bottom.
Oh.
Shannon Buckingham for the lead on a turn number 2.
Big
Dennis Erb
box.
Jr. has it out about the 12. And here comes Matt Quist. Chris Madden on the bottom out of 4. Chris Madden digging hard. Here comes Smokey.
Are you kidding me? Dennis Erb, Shannon Buckingham, and Chris Madden from 14th up to 3rd. We've got a show here at the Big E. Halfway home this time by. It'll be 13 down, 12 to go. Shannon Buckingham battling for the lead with Dennis Erb.
Down the main straightaway, a good one. Madden 3rd. Weiss is up to 4th. Jameson giving it all he has. Norris has dropped back. Don O'Neal on the bottom. He'll get around Norris. Here comes Jason Jameson. Look at that run down the back straightaway for the 12. The James Radcliffe Rocket.
He is rim riding around the Howard half-mile high bank oval. See if he can put that James Ratliff 12 car up a couple more positions. Here comes Chris Madden now down to the inside of Shannon Buckingham in a battle for second. 14 laps down, 11 laps to go. Good racing throughout the field in this first A feature. Dennis Erb leads, Shannon Buckingham second, Chris Madden third, Jason Jameson fourth, and Ricky Weiss fifth.
Here he goes to the bottom, Dustin. He'll throw the slider. He makes the move.
Oh, he drove that car to Toledo before he set it up. He clears Buckingham off the corner. Has him that time by at the stripe, 4 to go.
And they're back and forth. Buckingham, here comes Madden on the bottom. Oh, baby. What a race for second place behind Dennis Erb Jr. 3 to go. Here they come out of turn 4. Madden on the bottom. Buckingham, Jameson. But Dennis Erb Jr.'s got a good lead right now, but a fantastic battle for second place.
Big bucks, no whammies, and stop. Shannon Buckingham to second. Now Jason Jameson going to throw a slider on him in turns 3 and 4. Buckingham drives back down to the inside, 3 wide for second.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is fun. Dennis Erb Jr.'s having fun. He's out in front. 2 to go. White flag now. Jameson back to fourth. Don O'Neill closing it. Now Madden will throw the slider on Buckingham. And out of 4, Madden will clear him. Chris Madden goes to second. White flag.
White flag is out. Final time around for Dennis Erb Jr., who has a 2.2 second advantage in this one as they get down the back straightaway for the final time. Lap traffic will not be a factor. The winner of your first A feature Friday night is Dennis Erb Jr.
You were the underdog back in 2016 when you won the Dirt Late Model Dream. Can you come in this weekend as the underdog and win your first World 100?
Well, whatever we're coming in at, we're going after that World 100. We had a good shot at it there a few years ago, but came up short. But, we're all focused for that here tomorrow night.
It's the Dirt Late Models in our second A feature, and they're coming at you 4 wide. A feature number 2 is going green.
Josh Rice and his father Jerry's throwback in the 1. Good start for him. Bloomquist down to the top. Out at turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Josh Rice leads the 0 into 1. Bloomquist working the bottom. Here comes Davenport and up against the wall in the bottom down the straightaway. Josh Rice will lead lap 1.
Josh Rice in that Brooks throwback to 2006 when his dad Jerry won the track championship here at Eldora. It looks like Jerry Rice out there leading the field down the back straightaway. A couple tough customers behind of him though, with Bloomquist second, Davenport in third. Davenport's got that 49 glued right down to the bottom of the racetrack.
Kyle Bronson behind them, and it's Lanigan and Kai Blight. Now Bloomquist a little problem in 2. That'll cost him a little bit of time as Rice pulling away into turn number 3. The Verona, Kentucky drivers, they go down. Bloomquist and Davenport out at turn 4. 0 still holding on for second.
He's in the second spot right now. Jonathan Davenport third. Kyle Bronson on the extreme outside of the racetrack, James. He's catching them.
Well, business is about to pick up here up front. Josh Rice, Scott Bloomquist. Here comes Davenport trying to swing to the outside of the turn 4. He will gain quickly on 0 into 1. Here comes Brewster Baker.
Oh, he just tagged the wall. Jonathan Davenport looking like the gambler up there, rolling the dice on the very high side of the speedway. Now we'll drive it down to the bottom, throw a slider on Bloomquist in a battle for second. Clears him, move Brewster Baker into the number 2 position.
Jonathan Davenport has got it going on right now. Meanwhile, Bronson has picked up the pace as well, but Josh Rice has led every lap so far here tonight. 12 in the books. But Jonathan Davenport closing down the main straightaway, and here comes Kyle Bronson.
Kyle Bronson that last time, James, we didn't get to see it. He got a monster run in turn number 2. Watch this 40B. Look at the run that car gets down the back straightaway as he goes alongside the 0. Scott Bloomquist, no love lost there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. At a turn number 4, Bronson will clear him.
For the
Meanwhile,
lead.
for the lead, Davenport, and there's action all over the place, and Rice into the wall, and Davenport takes the lead. But Kyle Bronson, the fastest car on the track. Here comes 40B Rice to the outside for the lead. What a race here to wrap up a Friday night.
Good race up front. Jonathan Davenport did not have him last time at the stripe, but he does this time. You've got a new leader, 15 down, 10 to go. It's Jonathan Davenport right second. Here comes Kyle Bronson, though. The Jeep Van Wormerline on the outside of the speedway. Can he make it work?
Just got to be patient. Still plenty of time out the main straightaway. Bronson to the outside of Rice. He'll cut right between Bloomquist and Rice in the battle for second. They can't let Davenport get away. Josh slides to the top. Bronson has a run down the back straightaway in traffic. Johnny Scott between them.
Oh, man, what do you do?
We got a car hard on the wall at turn 4, and the shark into the wall, and the caution is out.
And Scott James, the only car out of this race. 23 of the 24 starters still in, 16 down, 9 to go. They'll start him in the Sunoco starting zone off turn number 4, and we're back underway.
Good restart for Davenport into 1. Bronson's on the bottom. Now Bronson, good bite out of 2. Josh Rice up top, down the main straightaway, out of the back straightaway, and Rice squeezes by on the outside. And here comes Lanigan at 29. Here comes Shepard in 1. Bronson slides up, and Rice. Yeah, Josh is hanging on. Oh, my. Contact.
Yes. They made contact there. Bronson will try to clear him here. Oh, and he does. Oh, and here comes Lanigan down to the inside.
Kyle Bronson. That opens the door for Davenport. Now, can he catch JD? The lap's winding down here, Dustin.
Well,
8 to go.
Yeah.
And Bronson brushes the wall, but watch this run out of 2. Bronson is rolling.
It was 1.4 seconds that last time by when those guys were back there battling, slicing and dicing, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th on back. Jonathan Davenport opened up to a 1.4 second advantage. Kyle Bronson cuts 2/10 off of it. That time
the caution is out. Oh, caution is out.
Green flag is out. We're back underway, 6 to go, James.
Oh, Davenport will take the lead into 1. They try to go Lanigan on the bottom.
Oh,
now Bronson's got to get back up top. Here comes Bloomquist down the back straightaway. Bloomquist thought about it through the middle. Oh, Bronson's going to lose ground. Here comes Lanigan on the bottom. It's not over yet. 5 to go. Bronson has got to pick it back up. Lanigan will try to shut the door off of 4.
Oh, baby. Bronson trying to get going once again on the outside of the racetrack. There's no way he can make it work up on the high side. He somehow did. Wheel to wheel. Here comes Bronson again. It takes him a couple laps to get that head full of steam going. But under this, man, they just made contact.
And he's about to lose the bottom of his quarter panel. He'll slide up the track into 2nd. Lanigan with the crossover. Darrell will go back to 2nd. Meanwhile, Davenport says, see you later.
Trading sliders in every corner. It's just a piece of plastic hanging off that 40 piece. They go side by side again off the corner, landing it up to 2nd. But Davenport has pulled away, James, with 3 laps to go in this one. He has got his biggest lead of the race. Lanigan 2nd, Bronson 3rd, Bloomquist 4th. Shepard 5th with 2 laps to go.
Looks like we're going to have 4 different winners here. Lanigan right now well back behind Davenport out of turn number 4. Here comes the white flag down the main straightaway. The Cornette Longhorn. Last night it was Billy Moyer and Hudson O'Neal. Tonight it's been Dennis Erb Jr. and Davenport down the back straightaway. He's got a little more than a half a straightaway ahead of Lanigan.
He knows how to hold him. He knows how to fold him. The winner of your 2nd feature tonight is going to be Superman Jonathan Davenport.
Caution comes out with a handful of laps left, and Kyle Bronson pulls up alongside of you. What goes through your mind at that point?
I just got to beat him to turn 1 because I knew clean air was big, and I was running the top, which I thought was the best. I could move around a little bit. If I knew somebody else that wasn't going to run the top would behind me, I could move down and dirty their air up a little bit. But my hot rod was awful good on the top. I could go just about as fast as I wanted to there. So got to thank my guys. I tore it up a little bit. We had to change spindles and a few other things after that heat race. But it drove pretty good with all that stuff being on it. So I knew it was going to have a good car. We just went back a little bit towards drifting back towards our notes there we had for the Dream, and this thing was pretty spot on. Got to say hello to Blaine back home, of course. Thank all y'all great fans for coming out. This place is awesome. I love it, and man, I want to be standing up here hugging that world tomorrow.